And that's what it's for. The World Heavyweight Championship. Seth freaking Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura. No pinfalls, no submissions, no anything. All you have to do is completely destroy your opponent till they can't stand up to a count of 10. And you become the World Heavyweight Champion. Last time we had a last man standing match was at SummerSlam, and then Bayley versus Bianca at Extreme Rules. No, it wasn't. That was a ladder match. It was since Brock versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. The story here is Seth Rollins' back. Did you see the tape on his back? And Seth Rollins wanting to bring out the toys real early. Oh, mess out of the Kendo stick, one out of the way. Shinsuke now drags Seth Rollins, sends him into the apron, working on the back, using the back as we knew. Again, no countouts, no pinfalls, no disqualification. Literally, you can throw your man off the building, but as long as your man cannot stand up to the count of 10, you will become the World Heavyweight Champion. And take a look at this. This will not help Seth Rollins back. Shinsuke now. Looking for a suplex, and a suplex of Seth Rollins' own. And now the referee will start his count as he's doing now. Count of 3. And look at Seth Rollins ripping up the mat. Look at the mat of the arena. Showing the concrete. Man, what things that we've seen in our last man standing match, I'll talk about it after this. Shinsuke fighting out of the powerbomb. Now sending Seth Rollins towards the steps, but don't hit him. And head first goes Shinsuke on the steel steps. We've seen a tractor be used to lift up the ring in the Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns match last year at SummerSlam. Head first going face first on the steel steps. Goes Shinsuke. And now Seth Rollins using a steel step. And using the steel steps. Again, you can use whatever weapon. You can throw your man off the side of the building. All I care. As long as the man cannot get up to the count of 10. And look at a stomp. Shinsuke moves out of the way on the steps. Oh, big right hand by Seth, though. Referee will start counting, but Seth Rollins wants to inflict more damage. Bringing out more toys like the kendo stick. Seth freaking Rollins won the world title, the inaugural World Heavyweight Championship, against AJ Styles back at Night of Champions. Bringing out a trash can, and finally bringing out a table that the crowd wants. And he said, you know what? Why don't I get 2 tables? Rollins now back into the ring. Oh, Nakamura catching him with a kick to the head. And now Shinsuke Nakamura with a running knee. And oh my God, knee back to the back of the neck. Gotta envision the pain of Seth Rollins' back. Seth Rollins been targeting all this rivalry. Sending Seth back into the ring as we check a look at this with knees to the back of the neck. But take a look at this. Shinsuke with nunchucks. Seth Rollins picks up a trash can and uses the nunchucks into the back of the leg. Oh, again, back of the leg. And now it's back to the back. Back to the back. And runs into a big boot of Seth freaking Rollins. Oh! Kick to the back. And again, focusing on the back of Rollins. Knowing that that's his weak spot. Seth Rollins making it very public. Now Shinsuke on the second rope taking out Seth Rollins. Again, referee counting. Referee at 5. Rollins at 6, and he finally makes it back to his feet. And Shinsuke back to the attack. Putting Seth Rollins into the trash can. And using the kendo stick on the trash can on the head of Seth freaking Rollins, and now unloading with the kendo stick. Cannot imagine the pain that Seth freaking Rollins is going through. Still delivering in matches, being the world champion, and now using the nunchucks. Again, referee cannot do a thing. Anything is legal. Literally anything is legal. All referee has to do is just count. Count to the count of 10. And Shinsuke, oh my God. Knee to the throat of Rollins. Count of 4, referee. Seth Rollins back to his feet. And now Nakamura with a sleeper. Trying to wear down Seth freaking Rollins, trying to put him to sleep. So the referee can count to 10. Look at this. Seth Rollins is on his feet. Neck swinging blade. Sling blade. Now Seth Rollins trying to buy his time. Referee counting for both men. Seth Rollins makes it back to his feet. Count of 6. Count of 6. Shinsuke makes it back to his feet. Rollins with kendo stick in hand, and now using it on his back. And loading with the kendo stick on the back of Shinsuke Nakamura. And now using the trash can. Shinsuke rolling out of the ring. And now Rollins is going to go suicide dive, taking out Shinsuke Nakamura. Putting him back in the ring. Rollins now battle up. Oh, to the leg of Shinsuke. Big boot. Rollins now going back up top. Looking for a frog splash. It connects. And now the referee will count. Count of 4. There's a count of 5. Rollins back to his feet. Count of 6. Count of 7. Shinsuke's on the knee. Count of 8. Nakamura back to his feet. Kendo stick again. Nakamura ducks out of the way and now using it as a weapon. Oh! The backbreaker and a running knee. And now Shinsuke setting up the table. Setting it up into the corner. And look at this. Oh. And now Shinsuke in the corner as Rollins is near that table. Shinsuke now. Oh! Runs out of the way. Bends the table. Does not break it though. Rollins looking for the stomp. Now the referee will count. Count of 5. Count of 6. Nakamura now moving. There's a count of 7. Count of 8. Shinsuke up to his knees. And he makes it up. As we take a look at this again. Bending the table. Not breaking it. And then Seth Rollins with a stomp. But did not keep him down. Shinsuke now falling outside. And now look at this. And now Seth Rollins clearing our announce table. Just a matter of time that he would come over here and clear our table. Now Rollins looking for he picks out a ladder. Rollins picks out a ladder. And look how tall that ladder is. You can use whatever. Oh! Into the shoulder of Shinsuke. Here comes the referee again. Count of 5. Shinsuke back to his feet. And look like Seth Rollins set up a ladder beside our announce table. Oh, big right hand. Placing him. What the? No way. Look at Rollins going up top. Rollins climbing the ladder. Nakamura not moving our announce table. He's in a perfect position. Rollins now near the top of the rope or top of the ladder, and Shinsuke moves out of the way. No telling. Just could only imagine what Rollins was gonna do on top of that ladder. And here comes Seth Rollins not letting him breathe. Sending Nakamura off the apron. Rollins sends Shinsuke over the barricade into the WWE Universe. Seth Rollins now got a steel chair in hand. Getting over the barricade. Oh! Now battling out in our universe. Sending Shinsuke into the look like a caged barricade. Shinsuke sends Seth into the barrier. Head bouncing off of a crate. What is Nakamura wanting to do to Seth now? And now climbing higher. Right hand. Battling into our universe. Rollins now all of a sudden getting a burst of energy. Oh, a low blow from Shinsuke. Oh my gosh. Looking at the back of the Seth freaking Rollins, and he's definitely feeling that. Off the stands. A count of 5. A count of 6. A count of 7, and Rollins ain't even got up. A count of 8, and Rollins is crawling. A count of 9, and he ain't even made it to his feet, and there he goes. He got up. And Nakamura back on the attack. Nakamura sending a chair in the back of the spine of Seth freaking Rollins. Imagine the pain. Oh! Nakamura's going to send that chair into Rollins' head on the post. Rollins ducks out of the way, looking for a pedigree, and slings Seth over his head, landing on his back on the cords and the exposed floor. You can hear the impact. A count of 7, and Rollins is still on the ground. A count of 8, and he's just now making it back up to his feet, and he does. Shinsuke sending him back into the ring. Shinsuke in them corner now. But at the end, it runs into a big super kick. Rollins looking for a pedigree. Both men down. Count will go for both men. Here's a count of 4. Here's a count of 5. Rollins making it back to his feet outside the ring. 6. Here's a count of 7. Nakamura still on the ground. Here's a count of 8. Here's a count of 9. Nakamura with a burst of energy coming back to his feet. And rolls right back out of the ring. No, Seth Rollins picking up the table. And he can't pick it up because of his back, man. Again, imagine the pain. Struggling to set the table up, he does. And Shinsuke running the back of Rollins into the apron again. Right hands. The crowd trying to wheel Seth Rollins on, but I don't think that's going to work. And now Shinsuke on the apron. Take a look at this. Shinsuke off the second rope and knees it to the stomach of Seth freaking Rollins. My God. Oh, nah, he's done. Pack him up, send him on his way. Pack him up, get an ambulance, and send him on his way, man. We can't finish the match after that. We cannot finish the match after that. Nah, pack him up, roll him out of the arena, man. Send him to the medical facility, man. Count of 7. Rollins, just stay down, man. Here's a count of 8. Just stay down. There's a count of 9. There's a count of 9, and he made it back to his feet. But automatically going back down, and Nakamura using the chair over and over and over to the back of Rollins. But at some point, you just got At what point do you just let it go? What a champion Rollins has been. Rollins again making it back to his feet. Rollins has been a great inaugural world champion. But still wants to prove himself. Oh, head first goes Shinsuke off the steel post. Yeah, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, Seth. Seth, don't even think about it, bro. Just don't even think about it. Don't even listen to the crowd at this point. We all know you're for the crowd, you're for the people, you're for your fans singing along to your theme song. But just at some point, you gotta think about yourself. You gotta think about your family. You gotta think about Becky Lynch and your kid. And now he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Who's gonna do it? Seth freaking Rollins gonna make it a climb to the ladder. And now Nakamura now on the other side of the ladder, climbing up. No way! No way! Take a look at this. So, with the Miz sending Seth Rollins through an unannounced table, that's it. We warned Seth, he didn't listen, and now he's done. And now the referee is gonna make his count. Don't know what he just spit in his face. There's a count of 5. There's a count of 6. There's a count of 7, he haven't moved. There's a count of 8. There's a count of 8. There's a count of 9. And he gets back up to his feet. As we take a look at this, spraying the Miz into Seth freaking Rollins, also sending him into the announce table, but not enough to keep Rollins down. What will it take to keep Rollins down? And take a look at the steel chair. Just conveniently placed there. Just conveniently placed there. Shinsuke now picking up Seth. And send him onto the chair. Yeah, he's done. And Rollins keep getting up for some reason. Shinsuke sending Rollins into the Chinchasco through the table. There's a car wreck out here. There's a 2. Yeah, Shinsuke got the win. Shinsuke got a win. There's a 4. There's a 5. Rollins ain't moved. There's a 6. He still ain't moved. There's a 7. He's only wiggling his toes. There's an 8. There's a 9. And he rolls out of the ring to his feet. And Rollins automatically go back down, man. He should have just stayed down. He could have been to our local facility to get checked out. This is just showing you how important the World Heavyweight Championship is to these two men. Yo, who are you, bro? At what point do you just save yourself? Nobody will ever think less of you. Head bouncing off of the whatever kind of box that is. At this point, I don't even know. Yeah, Rollins will probably won't ever walk again. And still stomping off Seth freaking Rollins. Picking up Rollins now. Lifting him up. And Rollins fighting back. You can't make this up. A pedigree on the whatever kind of table that is. And now a stomp! A stomp! And now the referee will count for Shinsuke. That's a count of 3. I don't understand. Showing the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship. There's a count of 6. There's a count of 8. There's a count of 9. They both make their to his feet. Rollins looking for a Falcon Arrow through the table on top of cords. Through the table on top of cords. His back is literally exploded. There's a count of 3. There's a count of 4. Indianapolis is loving it. There's a count of 6. There's a count of 7. There's a count of 8. There's a count of 9. And a count of 10. And Rollins beats the count. Rollins beats the count. Seth freaking Rollins beating the count by the skin of his teeth. Just throws himself up into the air to beat the count. And Rollins is still your World Heavyweight Champion. As we take a look back in this match, man, I don't even know what to say. Shinsuke knees first into the chest of Rollins. Poison mist to Rollins, sending him into our announce table. Again, spine first into our to the steel steps or chairs. And then a count of 9 to the count of 10, and Rollins just throws himself up into the air to be the World Heavyweight Champion yet again. You can't take nothing away from this man.